Alright boys, welcome back to another POI breakdown. This is actually the first POI breakdown in the solo series. Obviously I have the full just POI breakdown playlist on the channel, and what I'm going to be doing is putting all my POI breakdowns in there regarding of solo, duo, trio, squad, whatever it may be. That's where they're all going to go. But I'm going to have separate playlists for separate game modes. So if you specifically want to look at a solo POI breakdown or a duo POI breakdown, they're going to be in them playlists. So hopefully they do help you out. But this is the first one of the solo series, so we're going to be looking at John Wick's house down here in the bottom left of the map. And the first thing you want to note about this POI is that I like to do something, and it's actually pretty smart, but I don't really do it in the other breakdowns because you don't really need to. But what you do is you want to get rid of the POIs that are going to be so hostile. That's why I'm using this map, okay? You just want to make them invisible almost, okay? And you're going to see something cool happening in a second. So you get rid of this POI. Just get rid of all the POIs, okay? And you're going to get rid of this POI. Okay? Watch what will happen in a second. Trust me on this. Okay, now we're going to get rid of, like, Pleasant Park as well. Like, they don't have to be right beside, but just watch what happens. Watch how you get a vision. This is how you should do this. If you want to do this for any other POI on your own time, trust me, this is the way to do it. So you're getting rid of everywhere that's just kind of genuinely hot or just you don't want to be in, okay? And you're going to see the rotation paths literally appear. Watch this. What else? Bony Burbs. Yeah, you don't want to go through Bony Burbs. That's gonna be stacked. What, like a pathway will just appear. Like I'm not even capping right now. Watch the path appear. Get rid of this. Okay. Might as well get rid of this because you don't want to be. Yeah, yeah. We don't need to. We can get rid of that, but we don't need to. It's not like hot. Weeping Woods. Weeping Woods is okay. Like I mean, it's solo, so actually Weeping Woods is a choke point, to be honest. And it's not even the whole of Weeping Woods. It's literally just this right side, so we don't need to completely make Weeping Woods out of it. Just the main POI. It does be so open to get beamed. We get rid of the Spire, and then I think we should be Gucci and watch the rotation path literally just appear. I'm not even capping. Like, watch this. When I put on the chests, watch what happens. So, swap to this. Pull this out. Get chests on. And close this. Now, look what I just did. We know everywhere where we're not meant to go. So you can literally just see a pathway through everything. Let me go to blue. So, John Wick's building is here. Okay. There's a rotation path out. But I am going to go in depth on how to short rotate and stuff like that. But I'm just giving you overall. Like, it's literally just a clear map of where to rotate. Like, you've got this channel right here full of chests that you can rotate through. You get me? You can rotate around here and come up into this channel. There's so many different ways you can pull it. You get me? Look at that. You can go straight up like this. You get me? There's a channel of chests up here and loot that you can go through. And you're avoiding all the major POIs by doing this. And then even again here, if you wanted to, you can go like this and veer off and go down. You can veer off and go up. You get me? See what's happening right now? So what that gives you options to do is literally like this. It expands which way you can go. You get me? You're literally creating a pathway for yourself of avoiding all the major POIs by doing this. So you see what we just did right here? It's literally just a pathway, bro. And you can avoid everything. You can even get that chest if you want to. And you can play super passive that way, or you can play aggressive, you get me? It's up to you. There's even another pathway to just rotate up the stream, and that opens you up to the whole map. You get me? There's so many different ways to rotate out of here. And it's almost like, look at it as just a pathway. It's literally a pathway through every contested POI, and it's clear you can clearly avoid them. And it's sometimes as simple as that. And you just need to pay attention, like if zone is down here, like this, okay? If zone is down there, what is the best way for you to rotate to get there? And you just follow your blue lines that you've planned out. And that's why I recommend, if you are watching a POI that you do like, or you try to do this by yourself, what I suggest you do is take a screenshot, you get me? And when you're playing tournaments and you're landing at this POI, just pull up the screenshot if you have a second monitor, or if you have it on your phone. It's literally just like a Google Maps for Fortnite in a weird way, but it does take a bit of effort to get it down. But you can see like so many clear pathways to rotate, and it's all just about vision and kind of intuition, as I like calling it, man. It's a Fortnite intuition, predictions and shit like that. Then again, I didn't even point out this. You can also rotate down south. You get me? You can rotate all the way down here. You have this whole ecosystem down here. You get me? While avoiding the major POIs, you can veer off and go down this way by avoiding people. into this. Like, it just all links up, if you get me. I know the map looks super sloppy right now, so that's why I will just delete everything. So make sure you've taken a screenshot of that if you're interested. And it's such an overpowered loot route for the John Wick's house. And it's really that simple. I could end the video right here, but I think I might try and do the solo POIs a bit different. So what I'm going to do is hop in game and show you me looting it and rotating and hopefully getting the W. Unlikely, but I'll put in some interesting gameplay that's not boring, and just a few highlights and stuff like that, me running it as a solo. So hopefully this bit helps though, and I hope you enjoyed part 2. Make sure if you did like it, hit that sub button. That's so important, bro. And hopefully you enjoy this next part of the video. I am gone from this part. Bye. Alright boys, at least we have a good drop for the spot, man. Alright boys, we got a savage drop for this. We're probably gonna get contested, so like I'm gonna try and do my best to pick up some kills. Hopefully we only get contested by one person. We more than likely will get contested by 2 though. And these boys seem to be having a much better drop than me. Don't know how this is gonna go, man. We will see. What's this? What's this? What's this? Bow. We take the AR, will we? Get the AR up. Yeah, GG's. Right. There was another guy, but I don't think he landed with us. When your tires don't work like they used to before. GG's, boys. Right, boys. So remember what I said, when we're rotating, we can go straight through that middle area of like just completely avoiding everywhere that's one bit hostile, and that's what we're going to try and do right now to prove that it can work if played properly. So we got a bit of a sloppy start. Unfortunately, our loot is a bit scuffed, but I want to show you still how overpowered this drop can be no matter what loot you get. Like I said, it doesn't really matter what loot you get coming out of there, because there's so many chests and points of interest to get materials along the way. Like, it's unbelievable, man. So you can see we're gonna get like a shit ton of brick and wood here. We might get max wood, but we won't get max brick, I don't think. Not with the time I have and zone on my back. If I want, I can play a late rotation, which I prefer to do for placement and stuff like that. Because I'm more of a placement player, so I can play late rotation right now because I don't need kills. Got my 2 off spawn. If this is a tournament game, I'm happy with 2 kills off spawn. And again, like I said, we're going to be avoiding POIs like that, because them boys more than likely will get caught up. You know, we won the fight, but they're still going to get caught up getting scuffed from storm and stuff. We'll see them later if we make endgame in this. Well, it's not even going to be an endgame in arena, man, let's be honest. I'm making a judgment call that up top is going to be less contested than down low. So what I want to do to get there is run over this guy. Yeah, goodbye. Is do what I said, is avoid sweaty sands, avoid all these major POIs. So how do I go and do it? Very simple. I avoid sweaty sands 100%, and I'm just going to follow up here. What we're going to do is go up here and then go up this way. Watch. I'm going to play an ultimate edge zone. Thing is, you don't want to really cut across. I could cut across that bridge right now, but it's so contested all the time. You can even see people fighting there right now. So that's why I fully avoid it. Play right on the edge. And then hopefully everybody that's rotated out of there is in that fight right now, like we just seen. So without even doing that, and I've predicted that because I know the map that well, and I'm being cocky right now. See, they're having a nice fight over there. I'm confident that that's the team from here. You get me? There's nobody here, so that obviously is them fighting right there. So I'm chilling now. I know there's nobody coming from Pleasant to kill me. So I'm going to wrap all the way up and around. If I do have to fight people up here, at least it's not going to be third-partied. I can pick up a bit more materials here. I don't think I need to. I want to focus on getting just a bit further in off the edge, because like I always say, first zone, and then like we landed across the left side of the map. This is still first zone. You get me? And I still have a minute if I need to fight someone and get a kill. So even if you get contested off spawn, you can still pull off super long rotates like this very easily. Actually, I thought that was a player, man. There's a giraffe looking pterodactyl. Raptor, yeah. And things. I'm happy with a pump. I'd prefer attack right now. Actually, no, would I? For solos, I think I'd prefer pump. Just to do with my playstyle, and I've been playing a lot of creative right now. It's not even a pump, but we'll roll with it. We can go for a blue pump. And see, the thing is, you have to ask yourself, do you even need to rotate right now? Like, do I actually need to rotate? No. Am I going to box up in the first zone? No. So if I want kills, I can go for kills. Which is something I might do, but I don't want to scuff up this video. I want to actually make it to endgame. So I can show off how, like, overpowered the drop spot is, that you can't get to endgame from it. But, you know, sometimes you don't have a choice in life. Oh, shit. GG's. He was a better player. He baited me out a bit. But that's the whole point, man. You get me? That's the whole point. And yeah. Okay, boys. So there you have it. It is a great drop spot. Again, I'm not the best player yet. I'm trying to improve as much as I can. And I would say that, you know, I should have won that fight, boys. I should have won that fight, but it is what it is. If you want any more tips, make sure you do hit that sub button down below. All the links to socials, including our Discord, and the Discord is always popping, man. We're going to try and get scrims going in there soon. It's going to be a fun place to be. We're going to have so much shit happening. I'm out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you around.